Hi, everybody, and welcome to my lunchbox collection. There's a wide shot of it. And I started collecting about 6 years ago or so. There's a couple more boxes here on the side, but I'm running out of room. I started collecting about 6 years ago. I went into a consignment shop, and actually, this is the one I found, Close Encounters of the Third Kind. They had it for, oops, sorry about that glare. They had it, I think, priced at like around $11, and I thought it was cool. It was one that I kind of wanted when I was a kid, and I never had it. Bought it, put it up on the fridge, kind of as just a conversation piece, and that was when I got hooked. So let's just kind of start at the top here. Flying Nun, pretty decent shape. Peanuts. This is from a show called Pink Panther and Sons. Not exactly a huge success, but pretty funny the fact that they produced a box on that. Star Wars. This is actually, I had this one as a kid, and it's not in bad shape. I had one, and I think most collectors do this. You buy one, and you kind of replace it as you go. Nancy Drew got that one actually as a 2-for-1 on eBay, along with Bionic Woman, another Peanuts one. Barry Hillbillies. Some of these I never thought I just would be able to own because honestly, it just comes down to price for me, and some of these can get very expensive. This one I think I paid $50 for on eBay, and overall, it's in pretty good shape. It's got some rust on it, but it's not horrible. So with that bump. Welcome Back, Kotter. That's a pretty common one actually among collectors. Partridge Family. Whoops, sorry about that. Partridge Family is pretty good. Bugaloos, decent. Land of Lost, a little rust along the bottom there, but not too bad. This is another one I never thought I'd have. James Bond. I got this one. With eBay, it's tough. You got to really somehow get lucky actually a little bit, and I did. And that one's actually in pretty decent shape. Same with Evel Knievel. And I clean these up too as well. Fat Albert and Robin Hood, Disney, Snoopy, Muppet Show. Actually had that one as a kid too. Jungle Book. Some of these are definitely in better shape than others. Sigmund. This one's a very hot one actually. That's a tough box to get for a reasonable price, but I did. Cross Superstars. Boy, that one was on fire for a while. Now I see it selling a little bit more reasonably priced. Laugh-In, Buck Rogers. Mork and Mindy, the Bee Gees. Bee Gees has 3 different ones. This is the Barry one, which I believe is probably the most popular since he was the lead singer. Adam Ant, a little rusty, but I can afford it. It always cracks me up that Secret Squirrel is pointing a gun at Squiddly Diddly. But definitely some rust on there. But most of the time, honestly, I'm just happy to have it. Flipper, Charlie's Angels, Get Smart. Again, another one tough to get, but I got this one $50 or $60, I think. Some rust. Actually, this side is probably one I should display because that's got some great color to it. Hong Kong Phooey got for $7. No handle. Tucked away in the back is you got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. E.T., Dragon's Lair, Gremlins. Some of these are pretty common. Kiss is a tough one to get. Boy, this one was pretty dirty when I got it. It was covered in stickers. And I cleaned it up as best I could. And quite honestly, it's overall not too bad. Unfortunately, it's got some scratches there. But overall, I think a lot of people would really like to have that one. I was very fortunate to get it. H.R. Pufnstuf, Indiana Jones. Again, some of these very... a little more common than others. Bionic Woman, Hanna-Barbera, Roadrunner. Brady Bunch, I've had 2 boxes actually. I upgraded on this one. Found that one on Craigslist locally. Addams Family, Hardy Boys, Rambo, which is, if you're a collector, that was the very last metal box that was created because they thought kids were going to use it as weapons. NFL is great because it's got a lot of the old logos on there. Rough Riders, which is just a lot of theme ones that they had that really were not related to a show. G.I. Joe, Return of the Jedi, A-Team, Happy Days. Another Muppets one. King Kong, which again, Not in great shape, but you know, when you're paying $10 for these things, you can't really complain. And then, yeah, there's another one I paid $7 for. It's got a lot of rust actually on that side. This side's actually pretty clean. That's the side that's usually I display. Some I have the thermoses for, some I don't. I know that's kind of a big deal. McDonald's, Dynamite, Superman, which is really in rough shape. Disco Fever, Annie, the Cyclist, Kung Fu. Actually, that side of Kung Fu is actually pretty good. The other one, I think this other side is... Actually, that's not bad, too. That's in pretty decent shape. But that's the collection. I think it's about 60 boxers or so. I just acquired a Beatles in 1965. I don't know why I don't have it on here yet. It's downstairs. But that's the collection. Hope you enjoyed this.